Hi there, hello to everyone, this is Cooking from Canet and here we are, another day, another recipe. And today I'm going to show you how we cook cabbage in the Catalan style, in Catalonia. So this dish I'm going to prepare, it is very simple. It's called Trinxat de la Sardenya. And what does that mean? Okay, Trinxat means smashed or chopped. Because what we're going to do with the cabbage is chop it, where we're going to boil it and then but we're going to smash it with the potato, but you'll see later. And it is typical from the Sardinia. And for those of you who are not very familiar with the geography, Sardinia is a region here in Catalonia, in the north, in the Pyrenees. It is also called the Valley of the Pyrenees. It is beautiful. You can ski, there's plenty of routes for hiking and lovely countryside. And this dish, so it is a very old dish, and that is what the peasants used to make, because the ingredients are very easy to get, because the only thing you need is cabbage, a bit of garlic, pork and a few potatoes, and that is all really. So yeah, let's have a look. You see how easy it is, and very nice and very tasty as per usual. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Okay, so very easy. Let me show you the ingredients we need to make this dish. So we need obviously a cabbage, then we're going to need some pancetta and some bacon rashes. You can use, instead of pancetta, you can use bacon lardons if it is easier. Don't worry about the quantities because you'll have that in the description. And also you're going to need a few potatoes, I would say 2 or 3 depending on how big they are. I've got here like 6 potatoes because they are not very big, but yeah, it depends, like 3, and 4 cloves of garlic. So that is all. Let's make it. Right, so first thing you have to do is, in a big cooking pot like this one here, put a bit of olive oil and add the cabbage that you have previously sliced. Let me show you. Here it is, you see, there's a bit of oil there, and we're going to give it a stir. And yeah, I haven't used all the cabbage because we are 3 eating today and it was too much, so I'm just using half of it. But yeah, so that's the first thing. And then I have the potatoes ready here. I have peeled them and I have chopped them, you know, in chunks like this. And in a minute I'm going to add the potatoes, and then I'm going to cover everything with water, and I'm going to bring it to the boil and then simmer it for 20 minutes until the cabbage is tender. Okay, so this is now boiling. It was cooking on a high heat. I'm going to uncover it now. And I'm going to lower the heat and let it simmer for 20 minutes. And on this pan here, you can see, I have some garlic that I've started frying. And yeah, 2 minutes, 1 minute until it gets a bit golden, but not burned, obviously. Let's lower the heat over there. For the cabbage, now, as I said, it has to simmer for 20 minutes on a medium-low heat. And yeah, this garlic is nearly there. Okay, so now this garlic is ready. You see, it's golden. We're going to put it on this little plate here on the side, and we're going to reserve it. There we go. Super. And by the way, I'm using this big pan because later on we'll have to mix everything in here. I mean, the cabbage, the potatoes and everything, you'll see. But this is why you need a big pan. Super. Now what we're going to do is start frying the bacon rashes. Right, so we want these bacon rashes to be nice and crispy because they are going to go on top. You'll see at the end when we dish up everything, the bacon rashes are going to go on the top. And yeah, I think they are ready. We can take them out. Super. And reserve for later. Excellent. Here they are. Let's leave them aside. And now, same pan, we are going to cook the pancetta that I have already chopped. Okay, so here we are. The pancetta is done. Have a look. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off and remove from the fire and reserve, because now I'm waiting for the cabbage and the potatoes. It'll be 5 more minutes and we'll have to strain them and smash everything in a bowl, and then everything goes back in the pan. See you in a bit. Right guys, so let me show you something. I've got here the cabbage and the potatoes. I have strained them, but I've kept them in this cooking pot because the bowl I had was too small. So we are going to do the Trinxat in the cooking pot. And the Trinxat, it's a Catalan word that means smash, remember, or chop. So this is what we're going to do, all right? So I'm going to place the camera here very quickly. And now, for example, with a knife and a fork, we are going to smash everything. Remember, this was a peasant dish, so yes, a bit rough, eh? Okay, like this. Remember, we haven't put any salt or pepper yet, so we need to season it. And I think we can do it. We can do it here. Let's do it here. Right, where's the salt? Bit of salt, bit of pepper, super. Trinxat. And now back in the pan. Okay guys, so I've put the pancetta back on the fire again, on medium, and now we have to transfer all this in there. So I'm hoping it'll be enough room. Let's see, I think we'll be okay. Yes. And now we can season a bit more here, salt and pepper, because it's a bit difficult when it's in the cooking pot. There you go. Amazing. Excellent. Phew. That's why I was saying you need a big pan, and I'm cooking for 3, so maybe if you're cooking for 4, you might want 2 pans, you know, do it in 2 pans, it'll be easier. Okay, let's mix everything. Okay, so this was, you see, 2 minutes just to heat it up a little bit and mix everything, blend everything together. Remember, we have the garlic here, we can add that as well, and give it another stir. And that is all. Now it's ready to dish up. Okay, so here we are, time to dish up. And we've got plenty here for 3. Perfect. There you go. And this is nice to dish it up like in a round shape, like this. You can shape it with a fork, for example, like that. There you go. Catalan, typical traditional Catalan dish. And yeah, there's another idea for you, to have cabbage, different one, with very easy ingredients that you can get anywhere, cheap, quick, because how long did it take? I mean, not even an hour yet. So yeah, it's all good. If you want some pieces of garlic here, like this. And remember, we've got the bacon rashes, something like that. Hey, or now like that, better. Yeah, that's better. And bit of pepper. Bit of olive oil. And voila! Not sure if the peasants would dish it up like this, but hey, have a look. And that's all. So I hope you like it and you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next recipe.